Welcome, Glenn. How are you?
Actually, I'm feeling nervous
Well,
about the test.
oh yes, that's perfectly natural. We all feel nervous about tests. Let's get you settled. I'd like to get you some water and I'll be back.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome. Here you are.
No, thank you.
Are you feeling any better?
Not really.
What's making you nervous?
Oh, I know the listenings will be hard for me.
Ah, yes, but remember that they start out easier and then they do get harder, faster, and more advanced.
Yeah.
But that's because the assessor needs to see your level. She will stop it when it gets too difficult for you.
Okay, but I'm so nervous about the beginning, about the whole thing.
How can I help you? Well, the assessor is very warm and friendly. She wants everyone to do their best. Think of her as a friend. This might help you to relax and stay calm and focused.
But if she's a friend, why is testing me?
That's a good point. I know a friend wouldn't test you.
Mhm.
However, if you can think of her as a friend, it may help you to relax. Then remember to focus on the key points.
Oh, I forgot about the key points.
All right, key points are the main ideas.
Mhm.
For example, if you were listening to something about fitness, you may hear keywords like stress reduction or emotional health. If you can remember those keywords, then later when you're asked a question, all you need to do is make them into a full sentence.
Okay, so sound easy, but it's hard.
I know, I understand, but you can do it, Glenn.
What do I do if I heard about I don't know?
A word that you don't know? Well, often a speaker will define a word, so they'll say it and then they'll actually give you a definition. Or you'll know the meaning of the word from the words and sentences around the word, the context.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's what today is all about, just doing your best.
Now, I do feel better, but what will happen today?
In the speaking and listening section, the first question the assessor is going to ask you is, tell me about yourself. So you could be thinking about that now. What would you say? And it is important to talk as much as you can. She needs to hear you talk in order to judge your fluency.
Okay, so after the speaking and listening, what next?
Well, you'll have a little break and then you'll go into the reading and writing.
Okay, so I'm scared about the reading. They get longer and longer.
That's true, just like the listening. They do get longer and more advanced. Well, let's talk about good reading habits.
Oh, that's great. So I remember predicting and connecting.
That's wonderful. Predicting really helps you. Predicting what will happen next will keep you active in your reading. That's important.
Yeah.
Connecting to previous knowledge and experience will help you understand what you read. There's another important good reading habit.
What is that? Oh yes. Stop and ask yourself questions.
Exactly. Use the 5 W's. Who's speaking? What are they talking about? Why does it seem important to them? How are they feeling? Etc.
Okay, so I have to be a reader active.
Active reader.
Active reader.
Yes, that's very true. No lazy reading allowed. Oh, and one more thing. When you read your questions, circle keywords and look for those keywords in your reading. That will help you to find the correct answers.
All right, so I forgot about writing.
Oh yes, the writing. Well, we've talked about 4 basic tips.
Right, what else? Verb tense, past, present, or future,
Yes.
and also subject, verb, agreement,
Yes.
and I don't know. I
Okay.
forgot.
Well, those are great that you remembered those. Also, there's the plural singular agreement. For example, if you write many visitors come to Vancouver every year, You would need to change that to many visitors because many indicates more than one.
Okay, so is there anything else should I know?
Well, remember to check for clear ideas because, well, a good tip I can give you is that sentences which get too long with too many words often get confusing. With the writing, also remember to stay on topic. Read the topic carefully and try to stay on topic. And one more thing about the writing, I recommend you say 5 minutes at the end to go through and check for all these things we've been talking about. What I recommend is 10 minutes for the first writing,
Okay.
15 minutes for the second, and that will leave you with 5 minutes left for that editing, that check.
Okay,
Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, and finally, Glenn, today is all about taking a picture of your English skills as they are today. And I'd like you to feel proud as a second language learner for all the progress you've made up until today. So please feel proud about that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And whatever result you have, there is a pathway to the HCA program. I'll be here all day long. Our academic advisors are here all day long. Our administrative team is here as well. And we're here to support you today. Let us know if there's anything you need.
Thank you so much, Cindy, and thank you for everyone.
Oh, you're welcome, Glenn. I'll see you soon.